In 1905, Russian government ruled by Tsar Nicholas II was become worse. His war pushed Russia into World War I, fell into economic crisis and military. He developed rapid industrial relations by producing steel which changed Russia into a new age. One of four ranking producers of steel, and made a Trans-Siberian Railway. But the revolution also raised follow the railway. To develop industry, it requires people working all day and all night. One group of people who followed the view of Karl Marx successfully spread out and raised up against Tsar. They divide into two sides. One is Menshevik, other is Bolshevik, which was led by Lenin. In 1907, he left Russia, went to Poland to avoid Tsar enemy, but he still contacted Bolshevik and waited until safety to return. The relations between Russia and Japan used to control Manchuria and Korea, but Russia broke down and wanted to take Manchuria. In August 1904, Japan declared war on Russia with a Port Arthur before sending the formal declaration to Tsar. The important battle was Battle of Yellow Sea, which Russian enemy lost their power. The Japanese surrounded Russian battleship and attacked them. Russia tried to break down the wall but failed. The Russia lost against Japan in January 1905. After Russia knew they lost in the war, many workers and their families stopped their work and went to Winter Palace. They stayed at St. Petersburg and asking for better working conditions, more personal freedom, and an elected nation legislature. But then Tsar Nicholas II issued the order Imperial Force opened fire on the demonstrators. Over 1,000 people died and 5,000 people were wounded. This modern named Bloody Sunday. The revolution failed, but it became a pressure on the government and a push for winning in Bolshevik revolution.
After the revolution in 1905, the economy of Russia was going down. The World War I had cost Russia millions of lives. Many people had to face serious food shortages. It became worse when one person could only get a piece of bread for a day. In March 8, 1917, thousands of women and their families go down the street to demonstrate about food, especially more bread, and give them back their husbands at the street in the Russian capital of Petrograd. Now it's called Petersburg Street. Supported by a huge crowd of striking industrial workers, the protesters clashed with police but refused to leave the streets. Armed chains, the sky spread among all of Petrograd's workers, and arrest mob destroyed police stations. Several factories elected deputies to the Petrograd Soviet, or Council of Workers Committees, following the model devised during the 1905 revolution. On March 11, the troops of the Petrograd Army Coalition were called out to quell the uprising. In some encounters, regiments opened fire, killing demonstrators, but the protesters kept to the street and the troops began to waver. That day, Nicholas again dissolved the Duma. On March 14, the Petrograd Soviet issued Order No. 1, which instructed Russian soldiers and sailors to obey only those orders that did not conflict with the directive of the Soviet. The next day, March 15, Tsar Nicholas II abdicated the throne in favor of his brother Michael, whose refusal of the crown brought an end to the Tsarist autocracy. Tsar and his family was killed and the end the Tsar. After the Tsar's death, Menshevik and Bolshevik had a meeting to choose who be a new prime minister to rule Russia. The October Revolution of 1917, the consequence of two political parties. Menshevik, who kept following the world German, while Bolshevik had all the ideas led by Lenin who died in Finland. Lenin authorized from a hard high and Finland's strange sensation about how to build a revolutionary state. The failure of the all-out military offensive in July increased the cotton with the provisional government, making shorter violence in Petrograd led popular demand for the Soviets to seize power. The government then took strong measures against the Bolshevik press and peers. Nevertheless, the position of the provisional government was precarious. Prince Limau resigned in July because of his opposition to China's suggestion of state-led reform. He was replaced by Perovsky, who formed a coalition cabinet with the socialist majority. The provisional government and the Bolshevik and socialist revolutionary leaders in the Soviet lost support from the impatient soldiers and workers, who turned to the Bolsheviks. From mid-September on, the Bolsheviks had a majority in the Petrograd Soviet, and ending on the Soviet to seize power.
On the night of November 6, the Bolsheviks stayed on cup and engineered by Trotsky, aided by the worker Red Guard and the sailor of Kronstadt. They captured the government building and the Winter Palace in Petrograd. A second Russian Congress of Soviets met and approached the coup after the Menshevik and Socialist revolutionaries walked out of the meeting. The Second Congress immediately called for the cessation of hostilities, gave private and church lands to violate Soviets, and absolute private property. Moscow was soon taken by force, and local groups of Bolshevik workers and soldiers gained control of most of the cities of Russia. Negotiations with the Central Powers, which had begun late in 1917, resumed in the Russian acceptance, March 1918, of the humiliating treat of Brest-Litovsk. Most of the lands ceded to government under the treaty were home to non-Russian nationalists.